Hello everyone, just thought I'd give an update on the 29-gallon planted tank. I call it the red cherry shrimp tank. You're not going to believe how many shrimp are in this tank now. It's absolutely crazy. Let's try and zoom in. There are babies everywhere. Like there's too many to count. I started off with a handful of cherry shrimp and 3 hermanos. The amount of shrimp are still alive and kicking. This tank does have a duckweed what I thought was a duckweed problem. I just started to suck some of it out, and these guys have they've just taken over. Like, look at them all. Tons of babies, tons of juveniles. Like everywhere you look, there's shrimp. A lot of them up above. Let's see if I can find some on the Bacopa. I don't know what kind of plant that is, but it started off horribly, and all of a sudden it's decided to grow a ton of new leaves. Yeah, everything is just taken off. Like there's shrimps everywhere. This plant here has decided to take off. It's doing really nicely. They just keep breeding and breeding in this tank. It's our temperature at? It's at 68 degrees. It is winter here. I am in BC, Canada. So I do have a very small heater. I think it's just a small flue ball heater, one of those preset units. I think it's designed for a 10-gallon tank, not a 29-gallon tank. But it keeps the temperature around 68 to 70 degrees in this tank, and I just cannot believe, like, I keep thinking I've got to do something with all this duckweed, but the shrimps just seem to love it. Like, they're everywhere. This is fantastic. Like, I'm wanting to do a lot of shrimp. Could be another buried female. Yeah, it looks like that one's buried too. Yep. So, more shrimplets. So, yeah, anyways, just an update. Ever since I put this air stone in the shrimp tank, the sponge filters aren't really doing anything. I've got to get a larger pump. Right now I've got 3 of these dual sponge filters on them. But again, there's not a lot of lift. I should probably clean the sponges out, but wow, these guys are they're just everywhere. It's fantastic. Right now, speaking of which, I am just putting some more RO water in there. So she's on this full. I just top up. I haven't done a water change on this tank. I've never done it. I set this up in September of last year. Again, it's a dirted